You know what really confused me?
What?
When I put my toaster inside my bathtub.
That's horrible.
What's up, guys? Welcome
What's up,
back to the
guys?
Goodfellas show, the number one podcast, hopefully in Bay Area, where Ethan and I reveal exposing stories about ourselves, our experience so far with 2021,
Dundee.
and having a delightful conversation with our guest, selected or requested. Great to be back after on a beautiful Friday evening. Ethan, what are you wearing?
What
Or
am I wearing?
no, not wearing. Like, what is that on your head?
You know, this is what we call a mop. I need a haircut so badly, bro.
Mhm.
Like, it is so long. I can't control this.
Well, last week, Ethan, I want to commend you for something. You were absolutely killing it last week's show during my therapy session, in which later your mom restricted me, or
Hey, don't call my mom like that.
or I'm just kidding, or recommended to the show that I shouldn't have therapy sessions anymore in public because that's more like a personal kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And what was that?
Yeah.
This is a great start to the podcast. Guys, we have a great show for you guys today. Our guest is Lydia. I can't pronounce her.
Lydia something.
Exactly. She's a freshman at Sacred Cathedral, graduate from St. Bridget. I got a lot of good friends there.
Okay,
Or
we get it. You have friends.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And today was actually my 4th day on campus, Ethan.
Wow.
Yeah, you're going to ask me how my day went?
How was your day, Chami?
It was pretty good. We started here at the DePaul campus. Beautiful campus. Not much to say.
Look like that.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. That's a lot of Photoshop.
Okay,
Chami,
we'll talk.
Get your head out of the way so people can see. Guys, it looks nothing like that.
Okay, whatever. But anyways, on the agenda, we're gonna ask Lydia some personal questions that will literally reach the expectation, and we'll have some true confessions here.
Yes, we will.
Without further ado, let's. Oh, she's gone.
Hey,
She gone.
yo!
Oh wow, she gone. Okay, she's gone. Never mind then. Okay, we'll be back with Lydia and Ethan. Just fix that hair for once. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. Stay with us soon. To be good. What's up, guys? Before we head into the Lydia's segment, I want to make some quick shout outs. A few months ago, there's this podcast in the Marin area called Homeroom Podcast with Marco and Gabe. Gabe is a great friend of mine. He goes to St. Isabella. In fact, Juan's old school, as we previously were notified by Juan on his episode. I wish the best of luck to Homeroom. Ethan, stop yawning and show some respect. And there's nothing to compete about. We're all podcasts. We all come together as one.
That's Chami's viewpoint.
What's your viewpoint? What do you want to say to them?
Competition. We're on top.
Oh my god, this is gonna suck now. And a huge shout out to Dominic, who actually made the outro of our song. You guys are gonna hear it at the end of this segment, this episode. And here's a quick look of how he looks like.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody else do.
That's too hard for me to edit in.
No, it won't. It'll be worth it. But anyways, guys, let's bring in our guest, Lydia Valle-Jhanda.
You probably botched that so hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
What is up? Welcome to the podcast, to the Goodfellas podcast. Hello.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Of course. How is life? How's everything so far?
Pretty good. Pretty laid back today. It's a nice, calm Friday.
Yeah. Wait, did you go back to school today or?
Not today. I'm Monday and Tuesdays.
Okay. And then I have Wednesday and Thursdays. So, Lydia, thank you for doing this again. You're a
Thanks for inviting
graduate.
me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for, or congratulations on graduating. Obviously, it's a late, kudos, but who cares? But Lydia, I want to know who you are, and Ethan kind of recommended you to be on the show. And please give us a background on who you are.
Well, I was born and raised in San Francisco, in the Outer Sunset, to be specific. I went to Holy Name for kindergarten all the way through 8th grade, and then transferred over to Sacred Heart. I have an older brother, Benito. He's in college right now. He's a freshman at Skyline College. Big baseball player. That's my brother. And then I am the volleyball player in the family. So
So yes, this is kind of like a good volleyball slash baseball episode. So thank God, God provided you.
Good
So
middle ground.
obviously, all right, let's head into the volleyball section. Ethan, what do you have for her?
All right. So, as you said, you're the volleyball player. So, when did you start playing?
Um, well, technically, I started playing CYO in like 3rd grade when everyone started. But in terms of like club volleyball and actually playing for a club, I started out in 12s playing for Tremors, and I still play for them. I've been playing 12s, 13s, 14s, and now 15s.
All right. So, we asked this to all of our guests who play sports, but do you see yourself possibly going to the big leagues or anywhere up there, college and beyond?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's a goal, but I wouldn't mind playing in college. It's definitely not my main focus right now. My main focus is to go to a college for the career afterwards. But if I happen to get an offer, I would happily accept it if the right one came along.
Right. And then what about high school? Where do you see yourself going with that?
Definitely want to play all 4 years. That's kind of the goal right now. Hopefully, even 3 years would be fine with me if we don't have a season this year. Yeah, I want to get out on the court and play. That's kind of my main goal for high school.
Tommy?
So Lydia, so you started your season already, or are you still waiting? Are you still waiting?
Well, some things have been put in motion, kind of. They've started workouts on February 8th, the 16th. They're going to start workouts. So things are moving, but we can't have an official tryout until we're in the orange cohort or orange tier for San Francisco County. So,
And what position do you play? And I'm surprised that Ethan didn't ask you that.
I know, I was waiting for it. I'm a
Jesus, Ethan.
right side hitter.
Oh.
I'm pretty short for a right side hitter, actually. I'm 5'5", but I get up there with the rest of them.
I forgot what a 5'5" was, but I want to ask you this,
The
Ethan.
height?
No, not the height, but she said kind of like a position thing. But
All right.
I want to ask you,
Oh.
Ethan,
Yes.
do you see yourself making it to the big leagues?
Obviously.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say. Obviously.
okay.
I
like
mean,
the
I would bet all my money right now that I'm making it to the big leagues. I'm gonna be a 6'5" beach volleyball player.
Oh,
Yep.
beach?
Beach.
Not
beach
even
volleyball.
indoors?
No, not indoors.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, Chami, 6'5". I just need to grow 9 inches. I'm there. I'm there.
Maybe try drinking more milk. I've heard that works.
I drink a lot of milk already, so
No, you
I
don't.
I mean I have cereal every day.
No, you don't. Okay. Wait, Ethan, what position do you play?
I play outside and right side.
So you stole my position back in CYO. I see you.
Yeah, because you sucked at it. Oh.
Okay, that hurt. But going back to Lydia, give us your full experience on campus. Obviously, it is great to be back. Well, at least from my
Yes.
opinion. But how was it on the first day of Monday and Tuesday?
So I remember vividly from my very first Monday on campus, it was freezing cold. I mean, I was like shivering in my classes. But in terms of
Yeah.
the actual classes and being there, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was worth it being on campus. I still do. Even though some teachers aren't on campus, which I think kind of detracts from the whole point, but it's still nice to see so many people and to kind of make connections. I've already made a few new connections with people, so that's really exciting.
Do you count us two as like a connection now?
Definitely. You guys are my buddies now.
Wow.
Yes, yes. Now that we're approaching to February next week, it's going to be kind of a busy month, and also with March because freshmen are now picking their sophomore classes. In sophomore classes, we as athletes, as student athletes, we have to take challenging classes in order for Ethan. Shut the hell up before I terrify you, before I terrorize you. Um, do you see yourself taking, or do you want to challenge yourself in taking those challenging classes?
Definitely. I like to work. I know it sucks, but I like to have hard work. I feel like when I'm not doing anything, I kind of get bored. I, I need something to do. So I definitely want to challenge myself with classes and with work. Right now I'm looking at taking honors English. I was considering taking honors chemistry, but I've kind of veered off that path now because I have to take art. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah,
Oh, you didn't
I
take a
definitely
VPA yet?
not yet. I was
Mm.
waiting until we go back to campus. Thought it would
I
be more
see.
fun that way.
Yeah. Well, that's smart. I should have done that. Okay. Ethan, what about you? Do you see yourself taking some challenging classes? From what I heard, I don't think so. I think the confidence level was a little dropped in the volleyball one. Please elaborate more.
For the classes,
See, the confidence dropped.
you're not wrong. So I'm eligible for 3 honors and then 1 AP, but I would have to do history of Christian art. I'm not doing that. So
No, I'm not
I'm
an art
either
guy.
gonna do I'm gonna for sure do like honors Spanish, and then it's a toss up between chemistry and English, but then there's a part of me that wants to do all 3 to have it look good on a application.
Great.
I feel like
Wonderful.
What was that, Lydia? Did you say something?
sorry. I said I feel like there's a small part of everyone who wants to do all 3, but
But like,
if you're gonna be a 6'5" each player, who knows how that'll go.
yeah, obviously. Well, yeah, when they reach to that part, they're gonna be like, nah, I'm unsure about this part. They're confident because it's they still have time, but when it gets closer,
Yes.
they lose the courage. Ethan, back to you.
So,
All right.
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
So when you're outside of school and sports, what do you find yourself doing?
really, I'm basically just a student athlete. That's kind of my main MO. I do a lot of working out, a lot of sports. Um, sorry, my dog is barking. A package just got delivered, so I hope it's okay. But I have taken up cooking a little bit more. I've started uh, I've started
We'll take a quick pause.
aside from like school and sports. There's not really much that I do because that's kind of my whole main focus is school and sports. But I do like to cook, lunch specifically. I've gotten pretty good at like doctoring up my ramen lunches. So that's kind of what I do. And then I also like to take my dog on long walks. There's a spot near my house that gives you a view of all of the outer sunset and then a little bit of the inner sunset, and it's really pretty. So I like to take her up there.
Nice. And what I've noticed on social media, in totally not a creepy way,
You stalk people.
he said, "Shut up."
It's the truth.
I noticed that you're great friends with one of your teammates. I think she plays for Tremor, Samantha Wong. Is it?
Yes, she's pretty cool.
I'm pretty surprised that you're really close with her because she went to preschool with me, and I was like, oh my god, that's Samantha. And would you consider you and Samantha as like a good duo for volleyball?
Oh, definitely. She's my number one setter. We're not on the same team right now,
Uh huh.
because basically for the past few years, I'd been on the second division team for my club, which is still a really good team for Tremors. They're pretty like competitive club, but this year I got moved up to my first team and the first team of my club, and she's on the second team as captain now. So she's really killing it as captain for that team. So she's not my setter now, but when we were on the same team, she was my go-to. She's amazing. I love her. Hi, Sam, if you're watching this. She's probably not, but
Shout out to Sam. Hopefully she's watching. She'll definitely watch this.
so. She better be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her to watch after this.
Ethan, who would you say is your duel beside me?
Well,
No one.
well, the team right now, like no one, because we haven't really gotten into any games. Like we haven't played anyone, so I don't have anyone right now. But in CYL, yes, Chami, it was you and then Juan, because Juan was also the setter.
Juan?
Yes, Juan, because he was a setter.
So I was a much better setter.
Chami, you didn't even set.
Yeah, I did. I had to set because Juan didn't know how to set that well.
Okay. Never mind.
Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us with Lydia. We'll be back with True Confessions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to True Confessions, provided by the Goodfellas show. Our guest, Lydia, is still here with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for doing this again, Lydia. Great to have you on the show. We are playing True Confessions. And Lydia, would you like to go first?
Sure.
Yes, here we go.
Okay. My true confession is I played club baseball.
Okay.
Did you
Chami
just
set
say
a 1-minute timer.
Start now. All right. Wait, so you play baseball? Okay, thank God. Okay. What team?
Game prep.
Chami.
Game Prep has a girls team, or are you?
Ooh.
Wait,
how old were you?
I was 14. Like when I stopped. I started before that.
Wait, when did you start though?
It was only like a short period of time.
Like it was like a season or something?
Yeah.
What position did you play?
It wasn't that long.
What position?
Second base.
Second base.
Almost good.
I mean, I kept up. I'll say that. I kept up.
Who was your coach's name?
Not my main sport, that's for sure.
Who was your coach's name?
Anthony Granado. Anthony Granado.
Who would you say is your favorite teammate there?
Tell me, think.
Ooh, there were a few. I can't pick one. I had such a close group. We were such a tight team.
Have you ever won a tournament?
Together and everything.
Have you ever won a tournament before?
Couple. Yeah, a couple.
Time's up.
You want like names of tournaments?
Okay, time's up.
Can't say anything. For me, I know the team Game Prep. At first I was like, when you were stuttering a little bit, I was like, oh wait. When I asked you what team was it, you were like kind of stuttering a little bit, and I was like, And then when you said Game Prep, I was surprised. I'm surprised that you know the team Game Prep. It's not even a city team, and I'm surprised that you know that team. But I feel like you did mention your brother playing baseball, and your brother looked like a Game Prep kind of player. So I'm thinking that you're referring to your brother instead. So, and I don't think Game Prep has like a girls team, but if you play for the boys team, then that's a major accomplishment. So I'm thinking it's false.
Bro, there was a lot of stuttering and a lot of thinking involved.
And she did say,
well, it was a while ago.
My true confession. So I don't know if this is gonna.
I mean, it was like a year ago. So, well, when she stopped, I'm gonna say out of the blue, it's true.
Lydia, what?
Can I
Your
say
answer?
what it is now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It is false.
So your brother did play for Game Prep. Oh, Ethan's dead. Oh,
Yes, he did. And he actually played for Anthony Granado. So that's where I
nice.
got the coach's name.
Tommy, I should have listened to you.
Yeah, Ethan. I know
Really
Game
should.
Prep, dude. I'm a baseball player. Oh, man, Game Prep's a great organization.
All right, Tommy, you're up.
Oh, really? You want me to go next?
Yeah, they're super
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Here we go. Back in 2016, on the summertime, Juan Kim, our co-host of the show, he's not joining us today again because he thinks that he's too cool to be on the show. Threw a baseball, pitched it right down the middle at Argonne Park in the basketball court. I don't even know why we played at the basketball court. I hit the ball with my 30-inch drop 12 bat,
You get it.
and then the ball went over and it dented a BMW.
Wait, so you guys were facing the street when you were?
Yeah, so you know the basketball court, and then at the end, not towards the playground. The hoop, the street behind the hoop. You know that part?
Yeah, you were aiming there.
Yeah, I thought I was weak back then, dude.
I just gotta say, if this is true, you're an idiot. You know, there's a giant fence with buildings. You could have aimed over there.
Well, shut up, Ethan. It was 2016, man. I was dumb that year. Oh yeah. 30 seconds left.
Lydia, have any questions?
Oh, okay. What color was the car?
Gold.
Do you know? Do you remember?
Gold. I said gold.
Gold?
A
Like
gold
bright gold
BMW.
or like kind of subtle?
More like a subtle titanium color. You could like anything like gold related, titanium related, something like that.
Okay.
Did you like have to talk to the owners or?
Oh, the owner wasn't there, thank God.
So you just hit it and ran?
No, we hit our bats and then played
Did
basketball. I'm sorry?
what kind of bat did you have at the time?
A blue Easton softball
Like what bat
bat.
did you have?
An Easton blue drop 12 blue bat. I'm a baseball player. I know my bats.
How much time is left?
Time's up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Any last
So
minute questions?
specific.
Any last questions? One question. I'll give you guys one more question. One. So think of one good question.
Is this a true confession?
No, I see you. I see you. I can neither
It's okay
confirm nor
to
deny.
register that.
I can neither confirm nor deny. But any last questions? I'll
Okay,
give you guys a
I
chance.
have one last question.
All right, hit it.
One last question. What was the weather like that day? Do you remember?
I
the
said it was
weather?
summer. I said in 2016,
It was-
summer.
It was summer?
No.
Okay, well, we're in San Francisco.
You know, Tommy, summer could be winter in San Francisco.
Yeah, it's San Francisco. Summer is foggy here. Was it foggy?
No, it was during the afternoon.
All right. Lydia, you take your guess first because I need to think.
It was oddly specific, but I'm going to say it's false.
Okay, Ethan?
Not true.
All right. All right. You being that specific with a bat, that doesn't phase me because you probably just own that bat and you're just saying it.
I gave that bat to Juan on his birthday.
Did you actually?
You could ask him on the next episode.
All right. I don't know. I wish I would have remembered this because you probably would have told me this. I probably just forgot about it. I'm gonna say that it is false.
So Lydia said it was false, and Ethan said it was false. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Guys, what is wrong with you?
it's
today?
true. Is it?
It's true. What the heck, man? I actually dented
No.
a titanium color BMW on the summer of 2016.
Oh, hold on. Who made? You know why I said it was false? Because no one would have a BMW be gold.
Well, it was gold, okay, or kind of like a goldish thing. But yes, I dented a BMW when I was when I was 11 years old,
Congratulations, Shami.
and I kept it and
Did
this
you
is the first time
say
I
anything to the owner?
I'm sorry.
You said nothing to the owner?
The owner wasn't there. I wish I want to say sorry, but I kept it a secret. I never told Ethan. I never told anyone this. I never told my mom, in fact.
Ooh.
So I'm screwed now.
Wow.
That'll be an
You're
interesting
gonna get whooped.
conversation.
Ethan, you're up next.
Um, when I was riding an ATV with my family in sand dunes, we got lost.
What year was this?
I would guess I was 12. I don't know what year. What year was it when I was 12? 2018.
2017.
2017.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a year.
Where were you?
Pismo
was it?
Beach.
You said your entire family, was it?
It was me, my dad, my sister, and my mom.
What vehicle? What vehicle was this again?
An ATV.
What is that? I forgot what. I don't know what that is.
You want me to describe an ATV? You know.
No, don't.
Wheels. There's like
No.
No, don't.
No. Freak.
Do you remember what color it was?
green. I mean, we all had our like individual ones. Like I had like a green one.
But you just said all of your family was lost on one ATV.
I never said it was one ATV.
But you just said we rode on a ATV.
We were all on individual ATVs.
Did you rent them or buy them?
Yeah, it was a rental.
From where?
I don't know the name of the place, but it was like a place by the beach, and then they like took us to the beach, and then they had us set up there.
How long were you lost?
It was probably like, well, the entire thing was about an hour, but like we got lost probably 20 minutes in because my dad got ambitious and he was like, "Hey, let's head deeper in." So we got lost. Yeah.
Time's up. Great.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wait, Chami, do you want to ask
Lydia,
that
go
final
first.
question?
No,
Pardon?
You go first.
Oh, when were you found? Like, how'd you guys not get lost anymore? I don't know how.
My dad was a genius, and he said, "I feel this way is the correct direction." So then we went that way, and then we found the beach. Yeah. All right, Chami. Final question. Or are you good?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Let's do it.
Guessing time.
I feel like you never told me this story, obviously, and I don't know why you wouldn't tell me this, because I would have been like, wow, that's unfortunate. But I think the part where when you said your dad, let's head in there, let's dive deeper. I feel like your dad kind of has the attitude about that. Out of all the years that I've known your dad, because you know your dad loves to do like adventurous stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's true.
All right.
Lady up.
I'm really at a fork in the road here because I feel like it's something that would happen, but also there were some moments where you seem very hesitant. So I'm gonna say it's false, just to play devil's advocate.
Ethan?
It is true. We got lost. Chami, I thought I was gonna throw you off because I was stuttering on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, that was really.
I thought that was real. So
Hey, it worked on one. All right.
Yeah. So shout out to your dad, Ethan.
Thanks, Dad.
If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to our channel. New episodes every Sunday at 3 p.m. from now on. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, and follow the guest Lydia Valle-Jhanda on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. If she has those, I don't know if she does, but go follow her with anything that has to do with her name. Thank you, Lydia, for joining us on the show. It's great to have you on the
Thank
show for the first.
you.
And Ethan, any last words?
God bless America.
This has been the Goodfellas Show. We'll see you guys next week. Adios, amigo.